Hi Aries, this is Shah with Ariana. Start with your forecast for March 2025. I will use the Ideal Tarot, Love Oracle, Divine Messages Oracle for your reading for March. For a personalized reading as well as for deck purchase, feel free to reach us at the email address given below. Now let's just understand what the universe has in store for you. From the Ideal Tarot, I do have the Moon card, not the best cards to start the reading, but then this is the energy which is going to come into play in March. Possibly there could be some kind of confusion with respect to personal matters as well as professional matters, so think clearly. You're very intuitive this month, so follow your inner voice. I think it would be prudent to maintain your poise because your emotions could fluctuate like the waning as well as the waxing moon. Other than that, your creativity will be esteemed. Some of you could be traveling or making travel plans this month. Maybe you should confide in someone who could help you make those practical decisions. You also need to follow your intuition, your gut feeling, your dreams, which are going to be there. Vivid dreams is going to be there this month, so pay attention. The final days of February, stepping into March, I do have the Six of Pentacles. This is a card which talks about flowing of money. Maybe money was flowing out or expenses were mounting at this time. You were a bit concerned because there were limitations or restrictions imposed upon you by your loved ones. I think some of you were also making investments. Other than that, you were a bit temperamental also, and that is the energy which is also visible this month. Maybe you also needed to work on your relationship and be sensitive towards those around you. Work-wise also you needed to pull up your socks because for some of you this card could also imply that you were being asked to focus or quit by your boss. Obstacles to overcome this month or the challenges, I do have the Hermit card. The Hermit talks about the need for you to introspect, to reflect. Sometimes you may feel unwanted within the family, but then this is also the time to do the soul work which is necessary. Others could be very demanding. You have a lot on your plate, but then keep in mind that the universe always rewards kindness. Possibly, some Aries, you may feel that your boss is too demanding, expecting more from you. Oftentimes this month you could also feel as though you're putting in more than 100%, but the rewards aren't commensurate to your efforts, or that you're not being paid handsomely. Disagreements are also possible with loved ones, so keep your wits about you. Keep quiet in certain situations. Be patient. Also clear the air with respect to money or finances. Influences for March, I do have the Queen of Wands. Now this is from the suit of Wands, which is ruled by the fire signs, which is your energy. So again, your creativity will be on display. With this card, you're also being asked to be imaginative. Your plans could also be changed. There could be errors. Opportunities are there thanks to the goodwill that you have earned. Even if you feel let down, I think you need to tap into your contacts. Your goodwill is going to help you wriggle out of those tricky situations when others let you down. Seek divine intervention. Also, Aries. Maybe you should also resolve issues and move on. Blow the pipe of peace, as the saying goes. The first 10 days of March, I do have the Nine of Wands. Now, this person, he is in a contemplative state of mind. He is introspecting. He is wondering about what he needs to do. Because you look closely, this person is also focusing on the plant. Maybe you want the plant to blossom into a big tree or a flowering tree for that matter. You want the fruits immediately, but then that's not how things work. You have to put in the hard work, maybe even more than 100%, even if the rewards aren't immediate. You have to keep at it. Disagreements are also possible with others around you, so collaborate instead of being too set in your ways. Technical issues or gadgets could also malfunction. Time could also be spent meditating. Even social events could also be lined up. Even if you're in the hermit mode. Primarily, I think you feel that the situations are hitting rock bottom, but persistence is the key. The next 10 days, that is 11th to 20th March, is the moon card. So the moon coming in from the ideal tarot as well as from this deck does signify that there are going to be those moments of confusion. I think you also need to realize that you shouldn't assume too much. Maybe you're going to blow hot and cold because of your temperament, which is suspect. Travel plans could also be made. You also need to steer clear because patrons or customers could also create misunderstandings between you as other colleagues. Maybe you're also working with others who are not systematic, who have an unprofessional attitude that could also irk you a bit. You're also dealing with assertive people on the home front. Maybe you feel that others walk all over you. That is why you think that you need to put other people in their place by outlining whatever you've done for the family. Networking is also the need of the hour, so be on the social media or communicate with clients. But be mindful of the fact that you shouldn't give too many details away. Things do look up in the final days of the month, that is 21st to 31st March. I do have the Three of Cups, which is talking about social events being there. You're going to make gains through friends and acquaintances, so tap into your contacts. Maybe you also need to up your game when it comes to the social networking sites. Seek help from those who are more adept in this field or department. You could also be concerned about a younger person at this time. From Lenormand, we do have the card Minds, which talks about stress with respect to any issue. Maybe it is respect to finances. That is why you're in a contemplative state of mind. Maybe you feel that money is hard to come by. Stress could also be related to a health issue. Even on the home front, you could be a bit disturbed because of estranged people trying to re-enter your life this month. The Kipper deck has the Coffin card, so change is definitely in the offing. Maybe some sad news is also going to upset Aries this month, so keep that in mind. Safeguard your health as well as safeguard yourself from harsh energies which are around you. From the Spirit Animal deck, I do have the card Horse, which talks about the need for you to desire freedom. Maybe you have lost control of the reins of your life and learn to say no. Maybe you should also go outdoors, breathe in fresh air to regain your authentic self. Don't let the others dictate terms on you. You do have the capacity to accomplish great things, and you can go further than what is possible because you don't believe in restrictions and limitations. Even if life becomes boring, you have the energy to reconnect and set sail for greener pastures. I think your fulfillment will also come in because of the changes that are going to be there, and you have to move forward. You need to watch out for those who try to fence your spirit. With respect to your love life, I do have the card clueless, confused, and perplexed. These three words seem to signify the same thing. This person, he is very defensive, he is not facing us. Likewise, with respect to your romantic connection, you could also be in two minds, you could be confused. Maybe that is why confusion is writ large with the moon card twice over in your reading. Maybe you're wondering what you need to do with respect to this connection. Maybe you can send photos to someone you admire, but then this person isn't going to wear his heart on his sleeve. You do want freedom from this connection. If it's not going to work, you do want clarity, which could be missing this month. Nevertheless, with the Queen of Wands, you're going to be someone who's going to be much admired by the opposite sex. Even married members could be attracted to you. There are certain limitations, impediments, roadblocks that you need to maneuver this month. Maybe your family is frowning on a connection in case you're already in a relationship. Singletons, you can also meet someone on account of a social event, so be social, go for weddings and outings or parties. Your person could also be living in another place that could also create a barrier that the two of you need to overcome. Maybe that is why you're desiring the freedom to break free from the shackles that society binds you or your friends and loved ones. Farewell, but I'm no good at goodbyes. So, in case one of you is pulling away from the relationship, it could be very hard to take no for an answer. At the soul level, you do want this relationship to carry on or to go the distance, but in the present circumstance, I think Aries, it would be better to keep to yourself. Maybe distance could make the heart grow fonder. In your case, something is still missing for me and I'm trying to figure out what that is. So again, a repetitive message here. So maybe you need to do some soul searching. Maybe you need to understand where you stand vis-a-vis this relationship, or the other person desires that there could also be an age distance between you and your person. That is why this person doesn't want to commit. Aries, it's also possible that someone who fancies you wants to keep aside the differences or keep his ego aside because he wants to reach out. He wants to form a connection or a deeper bond with you. Maybe he will also ignore issues that he or she has had with your loved ones because he wants this relationship to work. I think somewhere, Aries, even you do have a corner for this person, but then maybe you understand that it could be a no-go zone. From the Divine Messages Oracle, I do have this card Fair and Square, so legal matters will require your attention, or official documents for that matter. I think you also need to be fair and just in any situation, or you expect others to treat you in a just manner. This month, Aries. I hope, Aries, you liked your reading. This is Star with Ariana Stark. Do give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.